Hey guys, welcome back. Um, so we got rained out of the field, obviously. Nice, good rain, soaking rain. And so today I am gonna go ahead and spread fertilizer. Jump up here in the drone. We're gonna spread fertilizer on this field or this one big field that have combined into just one now. It used to be two. And then we will probably start ripping it as well. So without further ado, thanks for watching, and we will go ahead and get started. We're just gonna jump in the side by side here and run up to the shop where I have the trailer or the fertilizer spreader already full with lime. But once that runs out, we will have to run to the co-op and get a truck and fill up with fertilizer, or fill up with the lime, because we need to spread lime on these fields. So go ahead and get in the 8110 here. As you can see, it's full. We will go ahead and start spreading though. Put you here. And go ahead and start spreading. I don't know the exact spacing or how far this thing spreads yet, so we will learn as we go. Looks like it's actually pretty far. Should be able to. We'll see how far one tank gets us. Hopefully it gets us quite far. Otherwise, we'll be running to town a couple times, I'm guessing. So we spread lime on our fields because the optimal range for most nutrients, the optimal range is between 6 and 7 on the pH scale. Usually our goal, especially around here, is usually try to get it about 6.5 or just a little bit higher than that. I know there's some soils that they say you have to have almost 7 to get everything unlocked, but most around here try to have it around 6 to 6.5. But yeah, so go ahead and just time lapse this forward until I run out, and then we will come back and probably run into the co-op and fill up on lime, or get a truck and then have that filled up on lime. Alright, so we ran out already. The big thing with lime, especially compared to fertilizer even, is with lime, you're putting on tons to the acre, 2, 3, 4,000 pounds to the acre sometimes. Whereas with fertilizer, sometimes you're usually putting on about 200-300 pounds to the acre. Whereas, yeah, like I said, this is 2-3 tons to the acre. So we will go ahead and we'll park this in the yard, and we will run back over, grab a pickup, and run into town and see if they have a truck we can borrow and fill up with fertilizer, or with lime. Get the side by side here. Start it. That'd be a good start. And then we'll run over here to the house and grab our pickup. Door doesn't open all of a sudden. We'll just go in from the inside. Alright, jump in the truck. Make sure I'm not gonna smack the shit out of the side of the house. And we still did. Alright. So the co-op is on the other side of the county here. So I'm going to take a left here because the other way goes past the deer dealership, and we do not need to go past the deer dealership because we will get distracted. Looks like they got their anhydrous rig all set. Oh, yeah, they got bars we can maybe borrow. Here's the truck that I kind of would like to borrow. We will see if the ladies in the office are going to be generous enough to let us borrow it. I think if I remember right, the office is in between here and here. Probably rent it. I don't think they let borrow it, but they let you rent it. Alright, let's walk into the office here quick. Alrighty, thank you gals. I'll bring it back tonight probably. Alrighty, so they're gonna let us rent it for the evening, or for the day, and we are gonna run over here, and it's gonna be, ooh, they even got some spreaders. Oh, maybe we'll have to see if we can rent one of those next year. Ooh, those are nice. Oh, they're air bars, 2 air bars and 2 spreaders. Okay, yeah, let's make sure we get parked out of the way so they don't get pissed off. And we are borrowing this one. It's got a convey all system on it. I think it's got like 8 bins too, if we want to do 6 bins, I guess, if you wanted to get different products. So we are going to run in here to the fertilizer plant and fill up. Just do a quick walk around here, make sure everything looks alright. This looks brand new. Actually, to be fair, these all look brand new. Co-op business must be doing pretty good this year. Alright, let's see if this lets me pick. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and fill up with lime here. Alrighty, I'll get my ticket and we will head back to the farm. Alrighty, thanks gals. I'll be back in a couple hours. Hopefully. Alright, we'll go ahead and head home now. And we will... Oh, great, some train just happens to be going by, of course. But we will go ahead and get back to spreading. We should be able to finish that field with what we got, hopefully. Alrighty, well, this is why I can't go back, because I'm going to get distracted now. We're going to go ahead and pull in here and keep her along the side here, and then we'll meander in, see what they have. Oh, I already see it looks like a new S series. New S. Ooh, S770, that's exactly what we're looking for. You got a big hopper on it too. Let's see how the cab looks. Looks good. Alrighty. And then got a sprayer next to it. And, ooh, 2 high-speed discs. We got the case one, so I don't mind. Maybe we'll demo one this fall. Ooh, 77.7 or 7700. With an orange light on it. Or a big, I guess that's a big beacon, but, ooh. We got 2, what? We got 2 12-row folders here? Yeah, 2 12-row folders. And a 16 and a 712, which is just the newer version of the 712 that we have. And I kind of want to get one of these folding ones so I can just put it in the shed with the combine. And alright, so it looks like they have 9570. Yeah, a 9RT. And then they got a 9RT 570. So it looks like a European model, almost, with the way the lights are set up. But I don't know, I don't drive too many of these anymore. Or I don't drive any of these, but this one just doesn't have the front weight kit. This is a 470, which would be a little bit more in our price range if we were to look at one. But it doesn't have the front weight kit either. Ooh, and then the first one that does have the front weight kit doesn't even have 3-point. Then we got a what is this? 2410 plow. 780 and 790, huh? Get the long arm augers, they don't fold, which is annoying. I think that even that S770 is a fold, but it's got the folding step, that's nice. These are brand new. LSW, or what are these? It doesn't look like it does it. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, they got a brand new planter and then an older model. Which obviously the older model would be more in our price range probably. Exact emerge. Looks like it has the whole fertilizer system's on, I see. The new one's even got the fertilizer system on them. Oh well. We'll take a look at the price of those. With the older one, we'll take a look at the price of the older one and then S770 over there. What we got here? We got a 2700 plow. We just sold that one last year, like ours. I think that might even be ours that we sold. And then what do we got? Another 2410. Yep, another 2410. Ooh, 8R410. It's on 2430s by the looks of it. Front is 2430. Rock box. Doesn't look bad. I like the looks of the new cab from the inside. Get the 4600 monitor. Ooh, cedar. We'll have to, maybe, I don't think we'll actually look at that, but it'd be nice to get one, maybe a smaller one, because we don't do much drilling. Ooh, an old E, or new E, I guess. I think the E-Series is a new. Yeah, it'd be a nice little yard tractor if we ever get cows or something like that. And an old 8960, yeah, I guess I'm right, 8960. Straight piped. Well, we'll have to run in here and ask them what they want for this S770 quick. And we'll see what they want for that, because that's what we were looking for this year. Also, I guess we're looking for the planter too, so we'll check out the planter. Alrighty guys, I just got done talking to the salesman there. And we have come to a price. I will trade in my 9870 combine and my 16-row planter for this 1775 NT style 24-row planter with everything on it. And for this brand new S770 that they just brought in. And it's got the LSW 1400s on the front. Real will assist, foldable auger, whereas this one doesn't have the foldable auger. It's got a foldable top too. It's the big one. So after we get done spreading fertilizer, we will come and pick that stuff up. We'll probably bring the 9870 in combine, and then we will bring bring the new S770 back. And then we will bring the planter in when we get it out of the shed. Alright. Alrighty, now that we're full, we'll go ahead and go back down to this little nook down here where we ran out. And then we will finish up that little nook that I was talking about. And then we will do a long round, and then we'll probably finish up the little one if we have enough, and then we'll probably have to fill up again. Alright. So where did we run out? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just go ahead and start spreading here along the edge. And hopefully I get all of it. Somewhere over here. Looks like those are my old tracks. So, alright. Now let's go ahead and make a long pass here. And we will go ahead and time lapse it until we will go ahead and time lapse probably the rest of fertilizer spreading, and then I'll meet you back here when we're finished. Alrighty, now that we got that finished, we'll go ahead and run this back into the yard here. We would have got done a little bit earlier if the worker hadn't decided he wanted to go on his own little merry way in a different direction when I had to run to the bathroom there, but is what it is, I guess. So we'll go ahead and just run this into our Quonset here and throw the tarp on it quick. Just in case it rains or something like that, and you don't have to scrape out wet lime from the inside of this, even though we'll have to use it again on another field, but that will probably be off stream or off recording too. So I'm gonna open up the big door so I can get the big horse out here, but we are first gonna run back over and we're gonna put the pipe in and we're gonna run this truck back to the co-op, and so then we don't get charged for second day of use. I'll get my brother started on ripping here, or I'll run around the end rows and then I'll have him go ahead and start going back and forth. And then we will get the combine out, bring that in. We might even bring in the old head with it and see what they value it at. But he made it sound like they valued it pretty good. So if they value it pretty good, I might trade it in and we'll get a new folding one, which would be nice. Like I said earlier, we can fit it in that shed when we park the combine too, because the bean head is over in the other shed over there. So they don't have too many issues. Alrighty, gotten far enough. Let's get out and let's double check behind us here. I'm liking the job it's doing. This is just soybean stubble, so it's going to do a pretty good job on the soybean stubble. We'll get around to the other edge there and we'll see how it does in the corn stubble, but I think it'll do pretty good. Alright, we're pulling into the corn stubble here. Let's see, it looks like it's doing a pretty good job. We'll get out here once I get about 100 feet in. And yeah, she's doing a good job here too. So we will go ahead and run around the edge. And once we get around the edge, I will meet you guys back after the little time lapse. And we will let my brother go on this on some tillage here, and I will run the combine in. Alrighty. I think we're gonna go ahead and hop out here and let my brother get going. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring our our old combine in so we can pick up our new one and possibly our new head. So actually I might bring in our old head as well. Gotta get the 8110 out of the way here quick. Go ahead and crawl up in the old 9870 here. We will see. We will see how much they will give us for this head, and then we will probably trade it off, I'm guessing, because a folding head would be really nice to be able to get into the shed there. But we'll see. I'm gonna just go ahead and head down through our little driveway here and get as far down the road as I can, because I wouldn't be able to fit down the road with this head on. Well, technically you wouldn't be able to fit down the road at all, but I wouldn't be able to fit through that bridge right there. So we're gonna boogie our way down the road a little wide for half a mile while we run down to the deer shop and get our new to us combine and new header. Alrighty guys, we're just getting here now. We're gonna pull in up front here after this car goes by, and we'll see where they want us to park it. I assume they'd probably want us to park it back by our combine that's already there, our new combine, and we'll ask them about what they would give us for this head. Alrighty guys, they said they just want me to pull it in back by my combine, or our new combine. So we will go ahead and do that. They said it might be a little close here. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll just run around the edge here. Alrighty, so they got the new head sitting right next to our new combine here. We'll go ahead and pull up next to it and park it where they wanted it. Shut it off. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and get the new one here. Start her up for the first time. It's got 1400s on the front. Some big ones on the back too. I don't exactly know what size they are. If I was paying attention, I would have got to the head the first time. But we'll go ahead and hook up now. Got a nice folding top. And we will go ahead and actually turn our hazards on this time. You know what I should have done with on the last way here. Check both ways. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and boogie our way home. Alrighty guys, we're just getting back here. We'll go ahead and pull into the yard here, and then I might stumble out, see how my brother's doing on some ripping, and then I will then we'll go ahead and get the planter out, and we will bring that in because we traded that in as well, which I've already said. But we'll get this put away, and then we'll get the two tractors put away as well. Let's check on my brother here quick. Looks like he's doing a pretty good job. There's a little gap there for some reason. And well, he's doing a good enough job. We'll let him keep going. Can't always have it perfect on here. Alright, so now we're going to jump in the 8530 here. And we'll run this to town too. I'll run this to the deer dealership since we traded it off with the combine for our new one. Let me just, yeah. Go ahead, turn on our beacons, and I will see you guys when we get there too. Alrighty, guys. When I had talked to them earlier after I brought the combine in. They said they wanted the planter just straight in the shop here. Alrighty, guys. When I talked to them earlier, they said they wanted the planter just right in the shop here, and they will go over it before they do anything else on it. And we will go out here, and our new planter is right here, right behind this nice, lovely place light pole. Oh, this could get interesting. Let's see if I can do this. Ooh, I'm riding the light pole right now. Ooh, we got it. Let's go. Alright, yeah, we'll just go and back out instead. And they also, I think I'm going to run in quick and we're going to get the other plates and some extra spare parts for this. And the rumor is they're going to be moving to a shop that's significantly closer to my place, and then a case dealership might be moving in here, which surprises me, but we will see. Alright, guys, I got all the parts brought out to the tractor already, and I was just talking to the salesman, and they are moving. Just actually really close to me. We're probably going to drive past it on the way home here. But yeah, this is going to be a case and egg co store. They already got the sign up. So we will probably see some new equipment around the farm then. I don't know yet, not positive, but we will see. Alrighty, guys, so right up here is going to be the new Deere dealership. Just right there on the back side of the gas station. Right there. Yeah, they got the sign on there. I don't know how I didn't notice them putting that up. But yeah, the livestock auction site is just over the railroad crossing there, so that's actually a pretty nice spot for me at least. Maybe that'll piss some other farmers off, but we're right next to it, so that helps us. But it also looks like a nice big shop this time instead of just the little one that they had on the other site, so this one should give them more room to work on things. And hopefully they can have more equipment out there. We'll see. But with an AGCO dealership on the other side, or case dealership, whatever they actually list themselves under, maybe we'll be able to see some more newer equipment around the area. Go ahead and just pull this straight into the shed. Turn off the beacons. Yeah, we'll just pull this into the heated shop. And because you gotta store this in heat, otherwise all the fertilizer stuff likes to freeze and break, and that's no fun for nobody involved. Hopped in this drone here. We got the worker, my brother, corrected. I was off doing donuts down in the bottom for whatever reason. But anyways, this is probably the end of the video. I'll probably just cut it here, and I'll do all the rest of this tillage work off screen. And the next video will probably be next video on the channel will probably be my first survival series episode, and the next video, this one, will probably actually just be in the spring when we get to planting, because I don't think I'm going to do anything winter related on here for now, at least. Maybe I'll see if I can find something, but I don't think I will. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Kind of a long one probably, but it's pretty close to realistic of how we have to get fertilizer, and if you spread it yourself, that's gonna be pretty close to how we spread fertilizer ourselves, and also pretty close to how our tillage does. That mod obviously doesn't work. That's why, or maybe it just doesn't work with the worker, but that's why it's leaving all the nice streaks. But I hope you guys enjoy. I know no one's probably gonna watch this, but we're trying to figure it out, and hopefully we get some more viewers here soon. But please like, comment, subscribe, the normal stuff, You hear it on every YouTube channel that you ever watch. But I really do want to hear your feedback though on this because I'm trying to learn. I know I'm not doing a good job right now as it is. I'm not very happy with some of the editing stuff, but it is what it is. I'm trying, like I said, trying to figure it out. But yeah, so hopefully uh, I'll have a real life video out. I probably should have said this earlier when I was doing the rest of the video stuff, but hopefully I will have a real life video out within the next week or two. Corn planting went well, but I just didn't film enough because I'm not comfortable filming it, and I also am filming on my iPhone, and it just doesn't turn out well sometimes, I think. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the video is good, but I kind of doubt it. I think here for the first year or so, while I'm trying to figure out how to do all this stuff and buy a camera and probably actually buy a camera this fall, um, it's going to be kind of crap videos, but I want to get the content out there. I want to get people's feedbacks, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, we can just do a better job, and hopefully, we can learn some new editing stuff along the way. So that was probably a really long outro, and no one actually listened to it, so it doesn't matter. But I hope you guys enjoy, and with that, peace.